Good evening, everybody. So, tonight, the current event that I will be covering is the UN is poised to take action against North Korea for its latest nuclear test. The countries involved are North Korea and the UN Security Council, which is composed of the P5, and also the other, I think, 10 countries that are in it as well. So, summary of events. Let's rewind to Tuesday, January 5th, 2016. North Korea performed its first successful hydrogen bomb test. Let's fast forward to 2 days after that, which was Thursday, January 7th, 2016. The UN Security Council was set to implement drastic punitive measures after North Korea's nuclear test and will begin working on a new resolution immediately. Along with strongly condemning the test, members of the Council determined to create a resolution that acts on previous promises to further curb the reclusive state's ability to further its nuclear weapons program. According to CNN, the UN Security Council sees this nuclear test as a clear violation of past resolutions and of the non-proliferation regime. Past UN measures have included arms, non-proliferation, and luxury goods embargoes, a freeze on overseas financial assets, and a travel ban. Obviously, none of these embargoes have stopped North Korea from expanding its nuclear programs. Though North Korea and Kim Jong-un like to brag about their successful nuclear test, the White House doesn't seem to think that it was successful. A White House spokesman said the initial analysis is not consistent with the North Korean claims, though some experts seem to believe that the initial analysis isn't definitive and that it's possible North Korea did in fact detonate a different type of hydrogen bomb than we were prepared to pick up. Even if it wasn't a hydrogen bomb, there is little doubt that North Korea did conduct a new significant nuclear test despite persistent calls not to do so. So my opinion on the matter is that I believe sanctions need to be tightened on North Korea. Although they are a country that is highly secretive and segregated from the rest of the world, the UN should try to reach out to them in the way that the US did with Iran and try to work out a deal. That would therefore allow the UN to closely monitor the advancement of North Korea's nuclear program, all the while making sure they can't produce nuclear weapons, and also assist them with any aid they may need. It will be extremely difficult to manage this deal, but I feel like if North Korea loses China as an ally, they will have no other allies, and therefore they will find resources and food harder to come by. This will make it easier to offer them a deal in return for sanctions being placed on their nuclear program. And for the record, this is all a very, very, very optimistic theory that will probably never come to fruition because North Korea has a very strong isolationist policy.